a mixture of hip-hop and emotional, inspirational dance moves.
Well guys, this is it. This is the first dance routine. I need you guys to learn it and learn it well. It starts off fairly easy, but by the end it gets pretty complicated. Now, come on, let's get to work. Okay, this one's the alligator, guys. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Now into the crane. Left leg up, left leg down. Left leg out to the bit, kick your right hip out. Always keep your hands together. Always, I can't stress that enough. Let's try this one more time. You guys all have to be in sync. The minute any one of you guys fails, the routine's blown. We're not stopping until you guys understand that. Back to the alligator mouth, guys. Dove, quit clipping your balls on Dud's head. Dove, why are you doing opposite everybody else?
Okay. I keep having problems with my left side here. I keep having problems with my right side here.
God. Start from the beginning, you guys.
Stupid Dove.
For the next year, Jonesy D. Maxton had the brothers enhance and strengthen their dancing techniques while rehearsing dance routines. In time, Dex, Dove, and Dud were ready to display their efforts to the general public.
Those ungrateful bastards never did thank me for getting them their first show. I gave them their start. They never even gave me so much as a handshake.
Cynthia was kind enough to get the guys some time at one of the senior homes that she worked at. The guys went and burned through their routines for about an hour or so.
It wasn't really the first show I wanted, but you have to start somewhere. The biggest thing is to keep performing and get people to notice you. I wasn't about to waste more time with these guys if they couldn't pull it off.
Amazingly, the show proceeded without any mishaps, and Jonesy D. Maxton began contemplating what to do next.
I had to keep the guys moving. There was no time to let up. I made them breathe rehearsing and putting on shows. It really didn't matter who the audience was.
Those were some of the darkest days of my life. I would go weeks without seeing Dud's beautiful face. All I could do was lock myself in my closet and imagine that he was beside me.
Yeah, we were dancing for anyone who wanted to see us. Whew. Yeah, whoever wanted a piece of Dex in his crew. You know, we danced for seniors, Hungarian women, you know, kids' birthday parties. Yeah, you know, we would have kept doing them if it wasn't for Dud and he kept messing things up.
Sadly, Dud became the center of attention when he was charged with indecent exposure. Humiliated, Dud was hauled away and locked up.
Okay, look straight ahead. Let's go here on the left, you big Murph.
Man, that whole thing was a big misunderstanding. We're doing a young girl's birthday party, and I'd forgotten to put on underwear that day. There we are dancing away, then my button decides to burst on these pants. And down there dangling around my ankles. You know, I would have burned them, but they're just too nice. I like them.
The whole thing was a very, very dramatic moment. And the fact that the young girl was only a few feet away when it happened really didn't help things out. Because the next thing I knew, and Dex knew, was that Dud was being hauled away by the police and going to be locked up. But fortunately, I had a chance to sit down with the young girl and explain to her that the whole thing was a big misunderstanding, a big accident, and so forth. Explain to her that, about the button on Dud's pants and how it broke and how his pants, accidentally slipped down to his feet, and also how he forgot to wear underwear that day and the underwear that was labeled Friday's pair, and just the details. Well, obviously it must have worked, because next thing I knew, Dud was being let out and he was a free man, and we could continue on with our careers.
Never would Dud purposely expose himself to anyone but me. I'm the only one that has rights to that image.
I've always seen Dud as being a little disturbed, and it wouldn't surprise me if he had rigged his pants to fall down.
The whole thing was a minor setback. Nothing major. We couldn't afford to sit around and worry about it. We had to keep working. You don't get anywhere sitting on the past. We just simply avoided birthday parties and did stagettes.
Jonesy D. Maxton put the brothers back to work in preparation for their first concert-setting performance. 8 hours a day, 6 days a week, training continued for the next few months.
It was all about doing a real show. There's, getting sick and tired of doing small venue kind of stuff. They just really wanted to break out.